Thank you. I'm Gene Hoffman. I am the founder and chairman of the artist formerly known as the Calguns Foundation, now the California Gun Rights Foundation, but still CGF. Culture drives politics. It's an important point, and I want to say something that I think many of us don't realize. We're winning. Okay, you can carry in DC, you can carry in Chicago. Every single open Court of Appeals seat has an appointee waiting to be confirmed. We're going to win. We're going to literally drive the Second Amendment into the 7 or 8 states that cannot accept it. Somebody said to me, because I'm an accused terrorist, I work in San Francisco, they're like, Boogaloo? I was like, no. The threat needs to be credible, and the San Francisco Board of Supervisors are not credible. When Beto O'Rourke says, I'm coming to take it, you need to respond with unhappiness. But the truth is, he's the weirdo. This guy has decided that he does not want to be elected in Texas. And this is actually my core point. I want us to change the way we talk, the way we emote about what we're doing, okay? It is understandable how we got here. We took a right everyone understood to be fundamental to not need to be protected. And in fact, for a good 180 years of our founding history, nobody had to protect it. Everybody else was thought to be a crank. And then all of a sudden we got under attack, and the other problem is we're all nerds. I'm sorry, but every single one of you knows the difference between 556 and 223. Okay? We nerds, we like to argue about the facts, and the thing is, we're right. Look, defensive gun use destroys any argument about taking guns away from normal people. But that's not what's the issue. The issue is emotional. And here's the thing. Because we've been under attack, because we've had to fight so hard over the last 40 years, we kind of act like we're the victim. We're not. We're the majority. I live in California. California is still the largest single market for guns in America. Okay? We're winning. So, who do you want to hang out with? The guy or the girl who sits there going, everybody's out to get me and I don't really like this? Or the one who's like, hey, Mr. Politician, dude, I'm sorry, but just because people don't answer the phone call about how many guns do you own from the government with I own them doesn't mean we don't all own them. We need to start behaving. We need to be the interesting and happy people in the room telling them about, yeah, guns are cool. Like, being a gun owner means that, like, when an earthquake happens in California, I don't have to worry that the CHP doesn't come to my door, right? And it's not because I'm worried about it, it's because, well, I also own a fire extinguisher, right? It is time, especially in the moments of a mass shooting, to be the people who are like, look, we can win on the facts, but the reality is you're sitting there talking about your neighbor. Just because you don't own a gun doesn't mean everyone beside you doesn't own a gun. In New York, in New Jersey, in Illinois, in California, in Hawaii. Go to Chinatown and San Francisco and you will find every illegal gun probably also federally possibly found. That's the truth. And it is now time for us to use that truth to invite people to open up. Be the person willing to stand up at your office, at the fantasy football drinks, and say, yeah, I'm a gun owner, it's great. Well, what about these mass shootings? There are crazy motherfuckers out there. But I'm not one of them, and you aren't either. Well, maybe I am. But no, seriously, it is time for us to take the attitude of winners. We were about to actually sweep the board, act like it, invite people to talk to you because it is a good thing. It is a majority thing. It is apple pie and baseball. We gun owners. Thank you.